We are back at it with some more MX bikes, and this one's going to be a little bit different. I actually called upon one of my good friends, aka Cam. If you guys don't know who that is, you guys should definitely know who that is. He has a YouTube channel. I'll make sure everything is in the description below. But he has gracefully allowed me to pick his brain on how to scrub in MX bikes. We posted a recent video talking about I needed to get better at it. He reached out to me. We kind of like DM'd back and forth, and he is willing to give me some pointers, and I really need it because, as you guys know, you guys been watching the channel for a little while. We're trying to make aerial pro main events, not even pro main events, just night shows, trying to qualify better and stuff like that. I basically really want Cam to just help me figure out how to get scrubbing down to the point where my lap times are maybe even half a second faster than where they were before. So that way I'm not struggling getting like 42nd in qualifying, you know? I want to get into that top 30 range. That would be perfect in my opinion. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Cam, what do I need to fix, man? What do I need to fix to get better at this game?
I would say to start off with the Fantic.
Hey, don't judge my Fantic, man. I like this bike. I know, like, truthfully, deep down, I know it's not the best bike, but truthfully, deep down, I want to say it is the best bike. I don't know what it is. I vibe with it. I do know. Really good. I do know it's not like as good as the Husky or KTM recently, but I don't know. I just always feel the first time I got on this bike when the OEMs dropped, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I was like, this is my bike. Like all year, this was my bike. Outdoors, yeah, probably not the best bike outdoors. I'm not gonna cap. But Supercross, it feels good. I mean, we even talked about this a little bit before too. Like,
yeah, I dare say on the Fantic, it's better for doing qualifying laps on. I'll probably do faster in quali on the Fantic.
Yeah, and so
it's so fast.
Like what we talked about though before is like the E-Road is not that good on it.
No,
I don't know because I never get into main events, so I never really get to the E-Road. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so far it's going good, but no, like. I want to, as I was saying in the intro, I want to reduce my time so I'm in like the top 30s. I think that's probably my main goal for like the pro main events or pro night shows, I guess you would say pro races. Like, I'm tired of getting 42nd after trying my hardest and not even like coming close, you know? And actually I have been close. Like last, potentially like the last 3 actual aerial races before a couple got canceled. I was 0.1. I'm 0.3. I think last week on the 250, I was like 0.6. I'm dog water on the 250. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't even know why I tried it. But no, like I'm tired of doing that right there. I want to get in and not have to sweat about like, am I gonna make it? You know. That's why I called upon you. I was like, Cam, I need your help. How do I get better? And that's why you're here, man. World champ right there. If you guys didn't know.
So. I'm just going to start with, what are your brake settings?
Okay, my brake settings. Let me go to them. Combined brakes, 10 and 110.
Okay, and then go on advanced. So your brake settings are really weird, which will help you. So put your linearity back up to 100.
I'm not even going to cap. I don't even know why that was at 0.
That means you've got 0 brakes as well. Smooth, just like untick it, then tick it. And then I put my gain at 81.
I wish you could just like change this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
percentage wise, but you can't.
I wish you could as well, because if I would run my gain at 99 instead of 98.
Yeah.
But minimum and maximum, they seem pretty good actually there, so that's fine.
What about
Do you
rear
use
brake?
your rear brake in the air?
I mean, I use combined brakes, so occasionally.
Okay, then run the same smoothing, so 30-10, and then run 88 gain. What I do off jumps is essentially kind of like slide the back wheel out a little bit, but with that you have to kind of use the brake off the jump, off the face.
Okay.
And when your brakes are that weak, either they're not going to engage, or if you've got them too hard, they'll like lock up in the air and you'll die.
Okay. Like, okay. So how early are you saying like pressing the brakes? Are you at the very tippy top, or are you like right before, like halfway up?
Yeah, tippy, yeah, right at the top. So
kind of similar to like that.
Yeah. So what you do is basically you full throttle all the way up until right at the top, and then you press the brake in, and not too hard though. You don't like slam the brake in. You just kind of just a little bit, and then at the same time that you do that, you sit, stand, so you sit, stand straight away as fast as you can, and then kind of, so sit, stand straight away, then lean all the way back.
Okay.
And it kind of like soaks it up, if you will.
Okay,
So,
okay.
you know,
I
like,
know, I know what you mean.
soak up the bridge, yeah. So like you soaked up the bridge there. It's kind of like that, but in a whip.
Okay. Break, sit down, stand up, lean back. That's all in one motion. Got it. Yep. My brain is overfried already. Okay. My case crap.
Okay, what you did there is
I probably have to need more. I need more gas.
it's so hard to explain, but you have to turn on the face without turning the full bike. So you kind of lean with your sticks, if you will.
Similar to that, per se.
Yeah,
Kind
a little
of,
bit,
but a little bit more. Someone
Yeah,
mentioned in the
see.
comment section of like kind of rolling your front tire over the lip, if that makes sense. So like kind of similar to that. Obviously that makes sense, right? Because you're trying to scrub it, right? But in the video game aspect, it seems like that would be hard to do. But
I feel like once you're straight on the face, so there, what you kind of like, you either stay sat down in the air or stand up in the air. I can't tell which one it is, but that's already making you go a bit higher in the air because you're not soaking it up.
oh
That
crap.
was a lot better.
Okay,
That was
okay.
a lot better, but then you have to get the speed to match that.
And so for the sitting down portion, it's legit sitting at the very top, and like
Yeah, pretty much.
sit and stand at the very top as you're
Yeah.
tapping the brake and
Yeah, so
gassing
you
it all the way at the same time.
So you sit to pull the bike round. As soon as the bike's pulled round, then you stand straight back up. So you get to a point and then you'll stand.
I already jumped it.
It's a difficult one. I had to
Dude,
learn it myself.
but I feel like getting this down, like just talking to you about it and just like potentially practicing this
Oh, for
throughout the
sure.
week is just
Save you
going to
a lot of
be,
time.
yeah, shed so
Yeah.
much time. Sitting all the way down and I forgot to stand up.
So it looks like you mainly whipping with one stick only, which is your left. So you kind of have to put the input into the right one as well.
Oh crap.
One of the whips there, you know when it cranked out but you didn't make it to the landing?
Yeah.
That if you landed that would have been a how I scrub. But it's just a... Yeah, so what you're doing there is you putting all your input into one stick.
Okay. I need to do
So you-
basically both at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
like you
opposite
can-
direction, so correct?
Yes. No. Sorry. Both the same way.
Both the same way. Okay. I've been going
Yeah.
opposite.
That's also probably why it's cranking around like that then.
Yeah, I've been doing completely. I mean, like, yeah, I'm going opposite. All right, one second. Okay, I got to get used to going the same direction. Holy
Yeah,
crap!
it's weird.
Yeah, I'm used to just throwing it the opposite direction every single time off a jump. You know.
Yeah, if you want, I can show you my
I mean, that already kind of feels better because then it's like you're not as high, you're not over jumping, and it's almost like leaning into a direction for your cornering.
Yeah. I mean, we can't be in a server together, but I can show you my screen and then show you what it should look like.
Yeah, that already kind of feels. Yeah, I was definitely doing the opposite directions, you know, like left stick left, right stick right. And yeah, that wasn't the smartest idea.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Can you see the big controller?
Yep, we are good. We are golden. Okay, so from my POV from right here, if I wish I could slow that down, I'll probably slow it down in like editing or whatever, but it looks like you're going, say for example, you're whipping to the left. It looks like your both sticks are left and then your right stick kind of rolls back underneath to the
rolls
right.
all the way around.
Okay, I get you now. Yeah, it's very, very quick too that you do that. It's like you're both sticks and then instantly rotating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that just comes with being really smooth on the sticks as well.
Yeah, it's
Which is
definitely
why I
gonna.
was able to use things like zero lean help. And why am I direct leaning again? Well, I've scrubbed off the track, but
I mean, you scrubbed off the track 4 times in a row, but
yeah, it's
I
because
get you.
I'm
I know.
overthinking it now.
I get what you're saying though, and like anybody watching this, like I think is going to be more beneficial than anything because now people are going to learn how to do this. Definitely a technique that everybody should be doing, especially like becoming or like I guess you would say like getting used to the game or wanting to become a pro in the game. This is definitely something you should like not take for granted and watch this and figure out how he's doing all this. I mean, every single time it's the same direction and then instantly rotate back around, which I wish you could see my screen. You'll see it in the video, but I'm going off the lip, it's left, and then off the lip, it's already right. My analog stick, my other analog stick, if that makes sense. Instead of going left, left, and then rotate back right. That actually helps me more than anything, in my opinion. Because now I know
Yes, the
what it
roll.
looks like, and now I can just practice that.
Yeah.
Are you
it's
doing the
the-
same
it's-
thing for... I would assume you're doing the same thing for rhythm sections.
Yep. I do the same thing for everything.
Now, this won't... Obviously, everybody, this won't happen overnight, right? This will take
No.
a lot of practice, a lot of
Yeah.
effort. But it's a beginning point, you know? Yeah, we need a lot more practice.
Gonna happen a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like once I can get this technique down, even like off even like triples, like not even necessarily rhythm sections, just triples and getting lower on the triples will help a lot. Don't judge the cornering. That's not what we're working on today, okay?
Pressing the brake will make a huge difference when it kicks round.
Shit. Don't judge. Don't judge. This is practice.
So like, what happens is, so you lean your sticks the same way, you sit, and once you're in the air facing the way you want it to face, then you stand up and roll your stick back.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
that, but a little bit further.
Yeah, I gotta
And then I
get
also
used
noticed
to all the movements at once. That's what I kind of got to get used to.
I noticed that I lean back a lot as well. I didn't realize I did that.
Yeah, it looks like almost your analog stick is already kind of like back. It was kind of a bad
Yeah.
example there, but you're already leaning back, and then it's like almost at like a, I would say at like a 7 o'clock, you know, and then you're rotating back to like a 5 o'clock. If you're looking at the time.
I do very minimal movements on that.
Yeah, I think this is going to be so beneficial.
I can help you there. When you on the face, you brake in too early, so it locks up. That's why you're not being able to get the bike round. That was better.
Okay. Yeah, I'm braking too early. Okay. So that's also at the tippity top, like just brake at the very, very last second, along with sitting and standing at the very last second. Crap. I didn't have enough gas.
This is a weird one because I actually learnt the game weirdly, and it's kind of benefited me in a way. So I learned the game with rear brake only because I never realised combined brakes was a thing.
Ah, okay.
And then before 2022 Nations, Hells told me that obviously all the pros and everything uses combined brakes. So now I switched to it. And at first, because I was used to whipping the way I am now, I locked up over every single jump. But then I made my brake settings weak enough to the point that I could literally slam the back. That was good. Slam the back brake in and kind of like land and not the wheels not lock up, or they only lock up a little bit to the point that it doesn't bounce me. But I would say the difference between me and you in the whips at the moment is that I lean right back.
Yeah.
And, like I can see my full body when I whip.
Yeah, it's definitely something I got to get, or something I got to practice.
But I feel like that comes in the corners as well, because you seem to kind of one stick corner it.
Yeah. That's
which
probably...
I lean back, so.
Tapping is better.
Okay, B. Yeah, that was better. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're getting the hang of it. I mean, watch out next week. We'll probably still be dog shit next week, but watch out the week after. That's where we'll really play a factor.
You'll get a lot of time off this if you learn it. For sure. The only thing I would say is try not to. So if you watch my sticks, I'm really smooth on the stick. With your stick, you kind of like crank right at the top of the jump.
Yeah.
It's got to be all one big movement. That's better.
I am getting the hang of it though with both analog sticks same side and then rotating it back around. I am getting the hang of it a little bit.
What you will realize is, so
shit.
you know how you brake for the triple,
Yeah.
because the triple's that small, you have to. But big rhythms, the reason that I can scrub big rhythms while people are stretching it is because I just don't implement the brake, and I scrub that low and fast that I'm basically jumping like straight anyway. So that's the reason that I can scrub like big lines that other people can't even make jumping normally. It's just something that once you get used to it, you get it. But this will save you a lot of time off your laps, 100%.
Don't judge the cornering. No, yeah, and I think, like, I feel like people just got to stay tuned for the next couple of weeks. Like, because obviously we post our video every day. I think you'll see the difference in my speed potentially later on, you know. I think it's going to help a lot, especially next week, because this week, as we're recording this, Aerial got canceled. So that's why we have this video coming out today. And I think next week when the track drops, you guys will see a big difference if I continue with this path. Just know that this video right here is more of like a training sesh, right? So we're not going to get it down in this video. It's going to come over time. And honestly, I'm super, super excited to see what I can do with implementing this technique. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like, you guys definitely got to try it out. If you guys try this out, let me know in the comment section below if, like, say, like, hey, it helped me get a faster lap time, you know, or it helped me drop my time by 2 seconds by just implementing this, you know. I don't know, potentially.
That was mint.
Potentially, like, if you're a top guy and you're watching these, it probably won't do too much, right? But if, like, you're just starting out and if you implement this right away, I see time shredding for you guys. So
One of the biggest tips that I would give as well, don't just do it on one track.
yeah, practice basically on everything.
Practice a lot of different tracks, because a lot of different things, jumps, etc. You've got to learn how to slow down for, because you might go into, let's say, I think San Diego's next week, I believe. You might go into San Diego and there'll be a way bigger triple or something. Then you have to learn that, how to scrub that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't just do it over one jump.
Yeah, definitely practice on. I would honestly go to every single Supercross track, set your time, beat it, and then go to the next track, set a time, and beat it. Or you could even look up like the pro times, right? You can even go to MyMXB, look up what the top 40 guys were running, and try to beat one of those guys' times. You know what I mean? I think that's more beneficial for me personally, because that's where I'm trying to get. So, like, I'm trying to get there, you know. So if you guys haven't already, definitely go check out the boy Cam's YouTube channel. He's gonna be posting more and more stuff. I'll make sure I have the link and everything in the description below. I will probably do a couple more videos of, like, racing, trying to get this technique down, and post my, like, all my settings, because it has changed a lot over the last, like, week or so. So just be on the lookout for that. Thank you, Cam, so much for just hopping on this VC, helping me out with this. It's going to be a big help, big help. So, but I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for the love on all the recent videos. We ran out of gas. That's how hard we've been training, man. We ran out of gas. But yeah, just thank you guys so much. Thank you, Cam, and we'll catch you guys back here in tomorrow's video. Hopefully the servers are back up, and hopefully we can get some racing videos. So I'm out. Peace.